This is the brief on the fundamental link between momentum conservation and Newton's third law. So, you know how we talk about the law of conservation of momentum and Newton's third law? Well, it turns out they're not just related. They're basically two sides of the exact same coin, especially when we're dealing with what we call closed systems. First, it's all about the math. If you look at a closed system, one with no outside forces messing with it, the math from Newton's second law shows us something amazing. The very idea that total momentum stays constant directly leads to Newton's third law. It's not a separate concept. If one is true, the other has to be. Second, this helps us see what's happening during, say, a collision. Think about it. Newton's third law tells us the forces between the two objects are always equal and opposite, right? So, at every single moment, those internal forces just cancel each other out. The net internal force is always zero. And finally, that zero net force is the whole key. If the total internal force is zero, then the system's total momentum just can't change. It has to stay constant. So really, Newton's third law is what makes the conservation of momentum work. So in the end, these two fundamental laws aren't just working together. One is a direct consequence of the other.